Hey everyone, welcome to the second video of Module 3, and I'm going to quickly introduce you all to what is this object-oriented programming and what are some common terminologies that you need to know. So I'll be talking about what are the classes, attributes, behavior, methods, and the objects. So let's get started. So let's get started with this beautiful concept called as object-oriented programming. Now by the name itself, you are able to understand this kind of an idea that we are trying to do some kind of programming that deals with some objects. So if you are able to understand that what are these objects and how you can create them, that's all about at least the basics of object oriented programming. Now in this video, that's the main objective that I'm going to do over here, is to explain you this kind of general terminologies that I'll be using here and there in all of the upcoming videos until this particular module is over. And therefore let's try to go very step by step and understand this type of terminologies. So because we are trying to build a rocket over here, our main goal is not to create just one rocket, rather create some kind of a blueprint. And by using that blueprint, create multiple of rockets. And all of these rockets can have different type of properties. Let's say, for example, different type of color. Some can have a longer height, some can have a shorter height, whatever it is. We are going to give them some different type of properties. But there will be a proper blueprint that's going to allow that rocket to do certain type of tasks, but can have some different type of properties. So by using this blueprint, you can create multiple different type of rockets. And that multiple rockets that you will be creating are actually the objects that you are going to create by using that blueprint. Now this blueprint is having a general terminology over here, which we refer to as a class. And the properties that I mentioned about over here about the rocket, I talked about the color, I talked about the size of the rocket. There could be a lot of different things when you think about the properties. And these properties are nothing but the attributes that we talk about. And another thing that you should be knowing about over here is the behavior of the rocket. That what all things can it do? What are some different bunch of methods that can be performed by the rockets that we are going to create from the blueprint that we have been using. So that's about this behaviors. So yes guys, if you are able to understand all of this, then trust me, by the end of this video, you will be very comfortable by this kind of terminologies and you will be understanding everything once I start coding over here. Now, one thing, just keep in mind that this is a separate notebook that I have created over here. It's not the same one that we had downloaded at the end of our module 1. It's completely new notebook. As you can see, it's having a new title over here. There is a new heading over here. It's completely new. And don't worry, it's just some of the notes that I have written over here so that you are very well versed with this kind of ideology of what we do in the object oriented programming. But from the next video itself, I am going to code along with you guys. So I urge every one of you that right now you just create a new notebook just like how we did in our module 1. Give it a name of basics of OOPS. If you want, you can go ahead and write down this kind of notes that I have written over here for you guys. Or else if you don't want to do all of these things, you can also create your own personal notes if you like. Okay, based on this understanding that you're going to get about all of these things that I'm going to explain a little bit much more in a better way compared to what I have done right now. You can write this kind of own notes if you like, or just leave it empty. But from the next video, make sure that you are going to create a new text cell, give some kind of heading and then code along with me. Because this is something that I really request all of you to do. And only then it's going to make sense. Simply watching this video is not going to help you really master this kind of even the basics of OOPS when I talk about it. So now that I have given you a general idea of what is an object oriented programming over here, let me just help you go through each and every definition and try to understand it step by step. So first of all, let me just go through this first paragraph that we are having. So a class is a body of the code that I was talking about, a blueprint. So class is a body of the code that defines the attributes, which are nothing but its properties, and the behaviors required to accurately model something you need for your program. These are nothing but the methods. What kind of things your rocket can do. If I have to give again one simplest example over here, think of this class as a person. Now, this person can have different attributes, different properties. For example, a person can have a different gender. It can have some different eye color. They have some different type of hair. It could be curly, it could be straight. So all of these are the properties of a particular person, and different person can have different attributes. And this different person are the objects that you are creating from that particular class called as person. Now, that person can have different behaviors. Now, what are these behaviors? These behaviors could be, let's say, how can they walk? How can they run? How can they eat? What all things you can just think about a person. What all things they can do. This ability that we are giving to that person is called a behavior. So if I talk about, let's say, rocket, if I talk about this behavior, then you can talk about, like, how you are going to lift it off. What will be a method through which it can move up? What will be the method through which we can, let's say, for example, if we are having bunch of rockets together, how you can calculate distance between these rockets? So all of these are called a behavior that you are trying to add into your blueprint of that particular class that you're going to define, right? So that's the overall idea about this particular paragraph. Now let's talk about this attribute. So an attribute is a piece of information. In a code, an attribute is just a variable that is part of a class. And these are nothing in short but the properties of a class. Then this behavior. I talked about the methods, right? So behavior is an action that is defined within a class. Action is what all things can that particular object that we have created can do, right? That these are called the behaviors. These are made up of methods, which are just the functions that we have learned in our last video of module 1. And lastly, if I talk about these objects, now we are already having this kind of an idea about what exactly is an object, right? So object is a particular instance of a class. By using that blueprint, you are creating something out of it. So the thing that you have created is called the object, right? So an object has certain set of values for all of the attributes in the class. So these are like, all of these objects can have their unique set of properties. And you can have as many objects as you want for any one class. So from one rocket class that you will be creating, you can create thousands, millions of rockets. So yes, guys, this is just the basic terminologies that you should be knowing about, because I'll be using them now and then as we go ahead in this particular module. And I hope that you guys have understood about this in a proper way. And even if not, mark my words, by the end of this particular module, everything will start making sense. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video over here. And I hope that you were able to understand at least some of the terminologies over here. And even if not, it's completely fine. It's my guarantee that by the end of this module, you will have a lot more better idea with respect to all of these terminologies. Now in the next video, let's go ahead and create a very simple class with respect to a rocket, and I'll see you over there.